On average, on a monthly spend, we probably spend about $6,000 on pay-per-click as that marketing channel. That is including the Google costs, the Google ad costs themselves. So Google bills us, every 3 days, like $500. And it seems like anyway. And then the management company that we use to manage the pay-per-click and keep an eye on basically the analytics is another, I think, $500 we pay them a month. So it's about $5,500, and then it's called Lead Farmers PPC, I think is what it's called.
Lead Farmers PPC.
Yep. Yep. So, and the guy that runs that used to be part of Lead Propeller, which they're a competitor of Carrot, which is probably your 500-pound gorilla in that investor website template space.
I think it's important to mention those, so those can be in the show notes. So you use ListSource, you use Carrot, you use Lead Propeller. And what was the one you actually use?
We use Carrot right now. So Carrot.com is the back end of our website.
This is so awesome to hear this story and how you've structured this, because I've always known you, or thought to know you, as doing a lot yourself. But you're talking about all these different people you're utilizing as part of your team, and this is, you certainly can delegate.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, because you don't have any direct employees, but you're still using these other sources.
Right.
Yeah, so I kind of have more of the business model of, I use a lot of trades and contractors to handle things that a lot of other people might hire an employee for, and it works. Is it the best way to do it? I don't know. Because as you guys know, there's problems with hiring staff also. Seems to work, and Brandon and I have figured out kind of like what we're good at and what we're not good at, and what we like doing and what we don't. So we kind of have it seems to work well for us, and we're able to basically carve off, like, I'm in charge of marketing. And I do, I think, a pretty good job at it. Brandon handles a lot of the day-to-day operations and like the accounting and bookkeeping and things like that. So he manages more of the back office. I'm more of like do podcasts and meetups and things like that. And, we seem to handle it pretty well. We both deal with contractors, or like if there's a project, say in like my neck of the woods, I'll handle it. He never even has to show up. So pay-per-click was a huge catalyst for my business. And it gave me the guts to jump in with Brandon on that, on our Red Ladder business. And then we just switched that website right over to Red Ladder, because we already had the back end. When 2020 hit, COVID, came into the picture. We couldn't go on any appointments, right? So we couldn't go out and buy stuff because people weren't showing their houses. It was weird times. So what we did during that time was we hired an SEO consultant that basically gave us a playbook on how to improve our organic ranking, which is what you were talking about, Chris, so that you skip over the pay-per-click ads and go right to who's the most naturally highest ranking business, and then you look at them. So I ripped down basically our whole website and redesigned it, uploaded all of our new content, blog posts, all that stuff during that time. So I tried to make the most of the 3-4 months that we were out of the picture for showings. So I did a redesign on that, and it really improved our ranking. Now we kind of picked back up before I had the chance to finish off a lot of the stuff. So it's kind of like maybe 3/4 of the way finished. So it's not where it should be, but it still works.